In the quiet plains of southern England, a circle of stones rises from the earth like silent guardians, massive, ancient, immovable, no writings, no carvings, just stone, perfectly aligned with the sun, the stars, and a purpose we still don't understand. Welcome to Stonehenge, a prehistoric enigma that has puzzled archaeologists, astronomers, and dreamers for centuries. Who built it? Why did they drag stones weighing up to 25 tons from hundreds of kilometers away? Was it a temple, a calendar, a burial ground, or something far beyond our understanding? This is not just a monument, it's a doorway into the mind of ancient man, and possibly the universe itself. Located on Salisbury Plain in Wiltshire, England, Stonehenge is one of the most famous megalithic sites in the world. It's a prehistoric stone circle that dates back over 5,000 years, with its most iconic parts, the massive standing stones, erected around 2500 BCE. The outer ring consists of vertical sarsen stones topped with horizontal lintels, forming giant door-like structures. Inside that are smaller blue stones, some of which were brought from over 200 kilometers away in Wales. At the center lies the altar stone, surrounded by mystery and speculation. The construction of Stonehenge took place in multiple phases over at least 1,500 years. The earliest part began around 3100 BCE with a circular ditch and bank, a kind of sacred boundary. Around 2600 BCE, the larger stones were erected, the iconic sarsens and bluestones. Later phases added more stones, rearrangements, and burials. What's incredible is that the people who built Stonehenge had no wheels, no pulleys, and no metal tools. Yet they managed to transport, lift, and align these massive stones with almost mathematical precision. We don't even know exactly who these people were. No written records remain, but their actions have echoed through time louder than any text ever could. Unlike Egyptian pyramids or Greek temples, Stonehenge is not linked to any known king or named god, but many believe it was a place of spiritual importance, perhaps dedicated to sun worship, earth deities, or the afterlife. Some researchers point to burial mounds and human remains found nearby, suggesting it could have been a sacred cemetery for the elite or priestly classes. Others propose that it was a healing center, especially since the bluestones were believed to have mystical or medicinal powers. The structure's layout is no accident. The heel stone, placed outside the circle, aligns precisely with the sunrise on the summer solstice. During the winter solstice, the sun sets directly opposite, casting long shadows through the heart of the monument. This suggests Stonehenge may have functioned as a giant astronomical calendar, helping ancient people track the seasons, solstices, and perhaps even eclipses. The stones themselves are architectural marvels. The sarsen stones weigh between 20 to 25 tons each, and some lintels were fitted using mortise and tenon joints, showing a level of craftsmanship far ahead of its time. Moving the stones would have required hundreds of people, using only wooden sleds, ropes, and sheer determination. And now, the real questions begin. Why build something so enormous, so precise, and in such an isolated spot? Theories range from the practical to the cosmic. Some say it was a temple to the sun or moon. Others claim it was a burial complex for elite rulers. Some believe it was a place of healing powered by the bluestones. And a few think it was built to contact celestial or otherworldly beings. There are also strange patterns of sound and energy flow recorded at the site, leading some to speculate about acoustic properties or spiritual resonance. And of course, no ancient mystery is complete without the theory of aliens, suggested by those who believe the alignment and precision were simply too advanced for humans of that time. Over time, Stonehenge fell into partial ruin. Some stones collapsed, others were taken away or buried. During the medieval period, it was largely ignored, thought to be the work of giants or ancient sorcerers. But from the 1600s onward, scholars began studying it again, and slowly Stonehenge regained its status as a sacred and cultural icon. Today, Stonehenge is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most visited monuments in Europe. A modern visitor center managed by English Heritage helps preserve the site while giving people access through designated paths. And every summer and winter solstice, people from around the world, spiritual seekers, druids, and tourists, gather to watch the sun rise and set through these ancient stones, just as it did 4,000 years ago. How to reach? Located near Amesbury, Wiltshire, about 2 hours from London by road or train. Entry fee, £20 to £25 includes shuttle and visitor centre. Best time to visit, April to September for good weather and clear skies. You can walk around the stones at a close distance, but inner access is limited to special sunrise-sunset visits. Stonehenge is not just a ring of rocks, it's a message, a whisper from a time before language, before kings and empires, before borders and names. A message carved in stone by hands long gone, but still felt every time the sun rose through that ancient gate. Maybe it was a temple, maybe it was a calendar, or maybe it was something we're still not ready to understand. If stories like this open your eyes to the past, like, share, and subscribe to Era Uncover. And if you know a forgotten wonder, drop it in the comments, because together we uncover what time tried to hide.